Today I'm going to discuss how to apply for work rights on a bridging visa. Hi, this is Nicholas Yock, a registered migration agent from Pathway to Oz. So you might not know, but not every bridging visa comes with work rights. And many times when people apply, they get a bridging visa, it doesn't have work rights. So that means they can't work while they're waiting for their visa to process. A really common example of this is, for example, if you're on a 407 visa, a bridging visa for a 407, so you're on a bridging visa A, you apply for a 482 visa. When you're holding the bridging visa, you'd be granted a bridging visa C, and that bridging visa C has no work rights. So what happens? Well, potentially you can apply for work rights. Immigration does not need to grant these work rights. You must need to show compelling need to work and evidence financial hardship. So these are the most common factors that people need to show. So how do you prove financial hardship? Please note, in some cases, applying for work rights might not be in your best interest. For example, if you're applying for a student visa, if you're applying for a student visa and then you need to apply for work rights, it kind of contradicts what you said on your application, where you said you have sufficient funds to support yourself in Australia. So it might not be the best idea. This is just one example. Obviously, it is not specific in nature, so if you want to discuss your circumstances, chat with a migration agent. How to prove financial hardship. So you need to go, hey immigration, I need to work because I have no money. I cannot afford to survive in Australia. I'll usually get you to put together a bit of a budget. So every month we spend $3,000, $4,000. I've got a bank account with $1,000 in it. These are my living expenses, this is my lease, this is my utilities, this is the receipts, etc. If you provide financial support to someone else, so if you've got kids, wives, you go through that and their financial needs. Now, I would also write a statutory declaration outlining the costs and explaining how you need. And if you're going for an employer-sponsored visa, maybe get your employer to write a statement addressing the genuine need for you to work there. If you're not there, are they going to lose business because they got no one to cover you? How to apply? It's quite simple. In your IMI account, you complete a form 1005. If you're in your IMI account, you can go to it, look it up, Bridging Visa C, fill out the application, attach the documentation. In my sort of recent experience, it's probably going to take about 2 weeks, maybe a little over for it to process. If it's rejected or you're not granted work rights, it's not the worst case in the world. It's not like having a visa refused. But once again, be careful depending on your specific situation if it is advisable to apply for work rights, because you don't want it to contradict the visa that you are actually applying for. I hope you found this information helpful, and if you are looking to apply for work rights and you do want assistance, feel free to contact Pathway to Oz.